What's up, everybody? Alright, so I've leveled everybody up. I looked for conversation. Nobody had anything to say. I have gone and picked up everything I've gathered so far out of my chest. Since we're going to be in the grove, we may as well go ahead and sell everything. I'll spread it out between me and Lizelle so nobody's encumbered because we've got some conversation to do. With that being said, I'm just going to jump straight into the grove and start going through it. And I really don't think there's a lot of commentary necessary, but if something comes up I feel I need to mention, I'll say so. Just as a heads up about decisions I'll be making, my last game was a completely good aligned playthrough. I'm playing the Dark Earth this time, so with the exception of attacking the grove, because I don't want to lose the companions I'm going to lose if I do that. Outside of that decision, I'll probably be making some pretty shady, violent, and just all around evil decisions.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow. He acts before you can intervene.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold. He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
What?
Regression. A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
True to form, and good riddance. This grove has troubles enough. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs. Thank you again for your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
You never hurt anyone. You always knew what to say. When I was homesick. You were homesick too.
That will fit in my pack.
That's something I should mention now. Long rest is 80 camp supplies rather than 40 on this mode, and you're going to want to rest often. You don't want to go into any fights in Act 1 especially without having done a full rest first, unless you just know it's a simple fight. Most of these fights are just a pain in the butt because everything crits you really hard, and everything almost hits you 99 out of 100 times. They very rarely miss at this stage in the game, and it's just because your stats aren't where they need to be yet. You don't have the right equipment yet. But stealing as much food as humanly possible is going to go a long way. Don't skip exploring. If you skip exploring, you're going to miss food and you're going to miss potential gold. I mean, if you want to use a gold exploit, that's on you. I don't do it. I earn mine the old-fashioned way by looking for it and selling it to a vendor. Hey, your call.
Feel like we're being lady of silver. Please. May he rest by your side. He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say.
With finesse.
I'm ready.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Shall we dance?
On the move. Got to focus. Got to move.
Another fight. Let's go.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. Then our interests. I'm sure there are other bugbears to kill.
Why did this keep happening? He was joking about after the suit just a moment ago. So now what? We dig a hole and be done with it? We...
Something the matter? If you're sure.
Take your time.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Common sense at last. Let's get out of this death trap. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. We're less of a target alone. We should leave.
Fine! Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then. Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Sharp as ever.
Can't keep goblins out forever.
refugees, adventurers. Well met. And thank you for Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Keep a blade close.
Flackett's will be done.
The pride of the gate.
Keep your distance, darling.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Defender of the people.
You. Saw you fighting those fancier... Best to fill your belly now, while we... Look, the only way... If a not... Oh, what I do for some...
We're exposed now.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey? Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fix... My point is...
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. Oh, whatever do you mean, Petal? Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin, flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Can't give up now.
Assume nothing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Gods, deliver me.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will, by covenant, I can say no more.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
No one stopped me yet.
Please, blast through!
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Eaten by a bear.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together.
So well last time. Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back! Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
I do wish I could understand you. You there! Hello! Do my eyes deceive me? A Dwagar! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really. my friend. Every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and just when...
I did that just for a minute because these are the only two people that are gonna like what all that happened here. Everybody else I lose rep with.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Now, Wrath.
No.
Ithias! Tila, to me!
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
She's dead.
Fall across Korga.
Korga, we are guardians, not killers.
Spare your tears. She knew the danger. She still tried to run.
A grey dwarf. In our grove on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful brood mother than one who hails from... below? Yes. Yes. This could be the true way of Sylvanas. The Viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. It is only right that she strike the killing blow. The others might consider this sacrilege, but we know the truth. It is necessity. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
What now? Hardly a challenge.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Well met. That's the spirit.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. We're nearly... I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? A grey dwarf? Never thought I'd meet a decent one. But I heard what you did at the gates. You need something. You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Fair warning, get all your guys inside here before she steps into place, or they'll get locked outside.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. First things first. Tell me, have you noticed anything unusual? Not just symptoms. Any strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship?
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know failure.
Survival is all that matters. Blood follows me everywhere.
No holding back.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't mind if I do. That might be worth a look.
What's that?
It's open. I wonder what's back there.
A trap. Someone.
Rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
He's boring.
Let's find another one.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Staying out of sight.
What to do?
Time to kill.
Swift and lethal.
Well, so much for peace.
I've got one. Twit, whack, whack.
I will ascend.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. It's my fault. I must tell the others what happened.
Look, glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful. Something good here, I hope.
Someone there? Let's crack it open.
Best get going.
Well, hello. Let's keep to the shadows. What can we rescue? That's curious.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak. Tearing, you play with the broken tissue. The wing is delicately airy. You wonder what it would be like to fly as the birds do.
Huh. You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
I'll take that. Anything of use?
I pray the tieflings realize.
More than prepared.
Where am I needed?
And if it comes to a fight?
I've got a long road ahead.
How delicious. Easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Sharp as ever.
Looking ahead.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of more like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh. I know I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important. It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. That was interesting. Why don't we try again? Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. Very subtle. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. Lihala said that's where eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitous gall within despairs at your kindness.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Something over there.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus. So I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords when they should be forging their own. Look above. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed, perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Never a dull moment. Hope this ends well.
This is my time.
Step quick.
Think you can take me on?
On the victor's path.
Come on then.
Take hero.
Here I go.
So, as you can see, fights can go really crappy, really fast. And that's just one example. I mean, honestly, I would wait until level 4 or even level 5 to come over here and actually do this. It's the first time in 4.5 playthroughs now that I've actually had this person die. But hey, it happens. No big deal. Evil playthrough, whatever.
Well met.
Let's see what those Harpies were hoarding.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hit. Wait, what?
What are you saying?
Don't be ridiculous. What are you on about? Look, it's not.
Please. Is Arabella all right?
No.
No. No.
Your feet plugged.
Where am I needed?
Hello, Pepper. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, bother, love.
Let's move. A hero at heart. Thanks for my selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Take me.
Looking for steel? Of sort. Learned a lot. Alas, my offerings are far. Who uses wooden tools?
I have such a headache.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I've already heard, because of Druid law. But no, that I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms. No, the Druid, it's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might. A thought I might, but the Druids, I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass to see Korga pay. Just as soon as I know. No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Please.
Have mercy!
Where did I put that old bucket?
My dagger-happy friend. Oh, darling. Well...
Entirely. Each creche contains a The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. The planes are ever quaking, and yet we still collect more.
Are you sure that's the best? Confirm.
Such a softies! You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Gods, you're exhausting. Fine, then.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last...
Well, hello. What can I... Lead on.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Why'd you open my cage? Too late for that. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your gut. Oh, we like... Unless... Help me... What do you say? We have a deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I... Happily.
Something over there.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe.
What to do?
Alright, so that's pretty much the grove in its entirety. I've got to do some selling, and I've got to do a long rest, and from there we'll start working our way into the rest of the zone. That'll be in the next session. You guys have a good one.